Okay, it says I'm live, but it's not showing anything. Weird. Why is that? Hello. Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me pull you up on my iPad so I can make sure you're still able to see. Or because I'm on a different camera, I want to make sure I'm still in the film. Let me find myself here. Okay. Oh, it's showing up. This is awesome. All right. Oh, what's going on here? I think it's just delayed. All right. So I follow Elsie Lane Art Garage, and I seen a picture, and I watched one of her YouTube videos, but she didn't do a tutorial on it. Yeah, she did. I don't know. I just was inspired by a picture she posted, and she said she's going to make a YouTube out of it, and it's coppery and green. It's one of her dressers. If you go follow her, you'll see it. Okay, why am I not showing up on my iPad here? My iPad's being stupid. Go. There we go. Okay. Anyway, hey, that was supposed to be, I'm making a series of basic 101. Oops, let me turn this down. My iPad's being stupid. Okay, hang on. Anyway, and then I'm going to make a series of just really basic how to paint from 101. And I did do the legs, but then I went off track. So now I think I'm going to have to start over. But I'm going to have this as a YouTube video, but let me show you what I'm going to do. I have to wait till it dries. We've had a lot of rain here, so it is just not drying. Okay, look at this paper. I think I might have one sheet of this left over there, but look at the legs. I found this at the thrift store. Did I need it? Absolutely not, but it has French provincial legs, and it was solid wood, and it was solid good. So so I did the legs like their neck in Flirtatious Pink and DIY. And then I'm going to do that thing where you blend this into that to where it doesn't even look like it's a square sheet of decoupage paper. I've not done that either. I might have to watch a video. You know, you watch so many videos, you think, I can do that. I'm virtually trained. I can do that. But you've never really done it. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Not today, not now. But stay tuned. This is going to be a future video. Let me put this over here. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm going to cough into my mic. Okay, but for now, this is what we're working on right here. I don't know where I got this. I may have got it for free. I used to could tell you every price I paid for everything from years back. And I still pretty much can, but this one I kind of don't remember. So this, I already it was that shiny 80s wood, and it stayed in an outdoor condensation. So the finish kind of chipped up and varnish because it was lifting from all the heat and the cold. So I thought, I'm going with it. I'm going with chippy. So I put salt wash in. I honestly do not know what color, because a lot of times I just use my scrap paint that we have left over and just kind of, so I mix my salt wash medium, which DIY paint has a paint frosting, but it's totally two different textures. So I use them for different things. So salt wash is the powder. I do sell it. I have all the products I'll use on the website if you want to go to that and order anything or ask me for help. So I stippled some sandy blonde, it looks like, some weathered wood, just a kind of a combination. I just stippled it on there, and it's just been sitting around here for a couple of months. So I thought this will be a good project to do. The finish that I never even really watched her whole thing, I don't think, but I think she started with a layer of brown. She did some of this. Now this paper was probably sent in my paint, and it's really thin. I think her paper was thicker. And I used to do this technique that she did on her, I think it's her latest video, unless she's made one within this last few days. And I used to do the same technique on a wall with saran wrap. You paint the wall, the color, and then you let that dry, and then you put an actual glaze paint over it, and then you take like painter's drop cloth and stick it on there, and you scrunch it up and do like this, and then you pull it off, and it makes this awesome smudging technique. I think she called this technique something. And I was like, oh, I did that on walls, but this is with paper, and it's on furniture. So we're going to just give that a go. So we're going to do, because coppers have a lot of green and yellow and brown. So I'm just going to take, this is our new Walking on Water in the DIY paint. And I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm doing. This will probably look nothing like hers because, you know, she hasn't got the video out yet for her to teach us. I'm just going by sight here. Just messing around here. Oops. Oh, there. I was trying to kill myself there, So, I think she did like a pretty wet, healthy layer here. Let me find my water bottle. It's around here somewhere. Oh, it was right by my feet. Okay. I don't know. I might do some of this kind of action. I think she had more of a brown and this is more of a gray, but that's okay. We're just going to, I'm not trying to make it like hers. I'm just got inspired. Okay. Then we want, this is a Salty Kiss. So I usually use a couple of different shades of green or blue. You could actually do a brown, an orange, and a green. You can do this with 3 colors, but I'm just feeling artsy fartsy today. I did 3 YouTube videos last week. That's why I didn't put one out this week. Well, I had some family stuff, some sad family stuff. And anyway, I didn't really post exactly what was going on there, but I will someday. So anyways, I just didn't put a video out for you guys. So I thought I'll go live today because we had open studio. Only one person came, but that's okay. And we only had 4 last night for our BFF night, but that's okay too. It was really relaxing because, you know, wasn't very many people here and it was just fun. And okay, so I got some Walking on Water, some Salty Kiss, overlayered wood or weathered wood. And just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to put a little, I don't even know what this is, but I love it. Oh, this is the new, I didn't write it on here, electrified. This isn't sealed, so it's not as vibrant, but here it is. Look at it. Thank you, Debbie. So I didn't realize I grabbed both colors of our new ones. We've got some new one-step colors too. So can you see where this is going? Right now it looks like just mess. Looks like a grade school art project. Okay, so let's try this. I think I need thicker paper. Seems like hers might have been wetter, so let's just get this wet. You're going to see if this works with me because I have no idea. I wonder if she'll see this and say, oh girl, you need to watch my video I'm working on right now. I'm kind of get crumpled up. Okay, ready? I have no idea because I'm going to dry this and put copper on it too. Oh, I think it's going to be cool. I think I've got a new technique. And she said you use a new one every time, like, because it sucks it up. So, oh, that even looks cool. Ooh, I could decoupage or something with that paper. So, guys. Okay, let me see if I can get that closer. Can I get that closer? This has got lots of potential. Wow. I like this. Oh. Are you seeing that? way. And then if you want more, you could just do more. Let's just mess around some more because that was so fun. So you just layer a few colors. I had my base color dry. Let's do a little vein thing going here. Like literally it was fine to move on, but I'm just wanting to mess around and try this again. It worked so good. Okay, let me see. Is there any comments? I've actually got it turned where I could read comments. Comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Tap on comment to show a comment on screen. Oh, no. Okay. Anyway, still learning how to do the StreamYard thing. Okay, let's just do that again. I'm going to make it kind of watery. So I could maybe blot it off with, you could even do that. I do that sometimes on stuff, but I want to do the paper technique. Look at this. You could junk journal with this. Let this dry. Or decoupage with this. Look how good that looks. I have decoupage with this paper. You put your decoupage medium down, which I'd use liquid patina in my DIY paint, and rip it. And then you put it down and then you do it over and it looks like leather. Leave it crumply and let the wrinkles. Oh, it's so good. I've seen a person do a whole wall. Okay, so you got to get a whole new sheet so that it'll suck it up. A dry sheet. We're just doing the whole thing again just because it's such a little surface. It's already kind of crumpled. Do like this. I don't think I had enough crumples. And like, say if it's not picking it up enough, like if it needs more water, let's just see what that does. Oh guys, this is so cool. You should definitely try this technique. It's doing something good. She didn't really do this, I don't think, but oh, I like that. Okay, let's dry this and I'm gonna mess around with the copper. So sorry, you're gonna have to watch water boil here. Sorry. Almost there. Oh my goodness. Don't you love that? Oh, I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to take Copper's Penny from Heaven. Oh, this stuff is fabulous. Oh, shucks. I didn't bring another stipple brush. I usually like to use this, stipple brush, but we're going to use what we got here. I would suggest stir this. I leave these upside down. Pretty much all my paint I leave upside down. Make sure your lids are on good because the metallics are heavy for sure. And so it all seems, and that just helps you to get it stirred. So this does need stirred. Am I going to stir it? No. I don't want to go get my stick. But you should. You should do what Mama says, not what Mama does. Okay, so let's do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, shoot. I don't want to contaminate this whole thing because it is pretty new. Okay, well, we'll just do this. Okay. Oh gosh, I love this stuff. I think I'm going to do the same thing with this. Even though I don't know if she did that or not. Come on, Elsie Lane. That's not her name. It's Debbie. Debbie Fimmer. We need the tutorial. I'll inspire her to get it done since I'm killing her technique. It's called something. Does anybody know? Something with a G, I thought is the technique she called it. And I don't know if she made that up or if it's an actual art term from somewheres. Oh gosh, this is so good. We also have golden ticket, but copper just looks like rust to me, you know? And if I wanted to mute this down a little bit, which I might, after I dry this a little bit, I might go get some dark wax. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am really loving that. I would blend that out more. Let me see if I can with water. I don't know if copper, I know our paint does, but I don't know about our coppers. If it, you know, oh yeah. Oh man, I love this stuff. I love our paint. There we go. Okay, well, this is what I should do. We're going to see what this does to it. So I'm going to put it down. Pull my paper up. You might could do this with cheesecloth too, because it's porous and I'll suck it up. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh, guys. I think you should do this. Grab something. Get your scraps. Get you some paper. I feel like you could use just regular old paper too. Ah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm being a little freaky. I needed to craft so bad. The last time I went live on here, or no, my last video last week, because I was going through a lot of stuff with my dad. I just needed to craft, and it's good right now. This is not about business, which it is always like, but I'm just literally crafting for my soul right now, and it's so good. Look at that. You seen how fast I did that? I could have done it in like 2 minutes, but I was just messing around having fun. Oh gosh, guys, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave you for a second and I'm going to go get the wax. So let's do something with wax. Here, I'm grabbing some clear. Because that's what I grabbed. Okay, brush. Oh shoot, I need something to open this up. Here we go. As an artist, if you do artistic stuff, you think you can be prepared for camera, but you can't, because there's always something else you can do. Okay, so normally when you do a colored wax, you do clear first so that it doesn't grab it. But my goodness, we're doing crazy stuff, so I'm going to let it grab it. I'm just going to put it on straight. We're going rogue. Okay. Oh, our wax, this is the best ever. This is black. I really wanted brown. Let me dry this just a smidge. Goodness. So, wow, I am loving this. Look what I've done to this brush. I've killed him. Beauty school dropout right here. He went to beauty school, get his hair done. I can't say that. I have my instructor's license and I've been a student and I teach students, and thank God for the beauty schools, right? Okay, so we're just going to, I love to use the lid of my wax to load inside the, like, you know, like, and then I unload on here. This is going to be pretty intense, especially since I'm not using clear first. So, okay, I'm just going to kind of, you know, here and there. Like I said, the brown would have been better because it would have looked more like the rest, but anyway, the copper pennies from heaven and our golden ticket is a sealer. So really this, even though this all paint needed sealed because I put that on there, it doesn't really need sealed. But this is just for shadowing and oh man, so good. Oh man, I am going to have to text her tonight. Well, I probably do have her number. I stayed in a motel with her when we went to DIY headquarters. That's how I met her. Well, I mean, I followed her and then I met her. I say, girl, look, thanks for sharing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am freaking out for this technique. It's going to be my new technique. Let me take this off here so I can get it closer. Look at that. So we've got, let me recap. I think it's weathered wood mixed with salt wash on a really bad finish that was coming up because of condensation left outside. Okay, so I just worked with it, didn't sand it or nothing, and stippled on the brownish weathered wood, we'll say. Then I put some electrified, some walking on water, and salty kiss. You do not have to have that many greens. I just was doing it. But get you a brown, a green, and like an orange, which your copper can count as your orange. So I just literally, you seen, I just stippled some colors on, sprayed it really wet, crumple your paper up, put it on, and do like that. I kind of did like this a little bit. Take it off and look at that. And then I did some dark wax. Is that not the most gorgeous finish ever? Now I could take a little sanding block and I could sand some of this, and that would even give it more depth and dimension. But look at that. So it went from that to this. This is spectacular. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around for a second because then I feel like I'm talking to you. Here we go. I'm figuring how to do this out. Okay. Oops. How come you're not doing it? Camera. Nope. Sorry. Back camera. Oh, shoot. I can't do it. Well, anyways, I was going to tell you about, what was I going to tell you about? I don't know how to do this. General. Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose everybody that might be watching. Well, we can just do this again. Do you want me to, has anybody got any comments? Do you want me to do some more on here? Should we just do it? Oh, let me show you some of the boxes. Darn it. You'll have to follow. Well, I didn't put it on my YouTube, but go to my Facebook, Decorizing Your Life on Facebook. This was our latest workshop. And so 5 boxes went out. This is my daughter's. She didn't want me to put legs on it. She wants us to put a lid on it, which my husband was going to. It's going to be her timeout chair toy box. How can you have a toy box with it? I don't know. Anyway, this is what she did. Isn't that cute? What's funny is she bought her old house, and Mark come bringing this one. He said, I've made one for you, one more for you. And my daughter come in, and this is the one she picked out of all of them. And I said, Jordan, that's your scrap wood from the house you bought that was supposed to repair some stuff we didn't repair. And she started laughing. She said, I cannot believe I picked this one. And then we decided we needed a lid. And she said, Mom, do you want the gate? Do you want me to pull the gate off, get the hunk of gate off, and you can finish the lid from her house? Oh my gosh, she's a riot. She's fun. Okay, so anyways, isn't that cute? And then we did, you just have to get on there and look. But I just want you people to know, these are scraps. I saved chairs and cribs and junk, and my mother-in-law tried to throw them away because I had them in her life. She's like, can we throw these away? No. And I finally used it. I finally used them. We cut them, and my husband figured out a new technique how to do it. I've got a YouTube video on it. But anyways, you can basically pre-drill this after you chop some and then screw a thing down into it. But he got a new way to do it where we put it in here and then you just screw in here. But look, this is just all scrap wood. This was from a client that wanted some design services, and she gave me 2 pieces of her floor to match. And Mark said, I used some floor in there, and I was like, okay, well, I never did get those back to her, but I guess she didn't need them. It's been several years. So there you go on that. So he scooped those out. He was having a lot of fun. So I had all different price points. And then the younger people, I knew this one young girl that comes, she was going to pick this because they like simpler. So she picked one of these, this size. So I've got some without feet. These are going to be walls. So he's just having fun. This is going to be to hang your plant. But this is just so simple construction. And then we can do all the stuff on it. So go to my Facebook, Decorating Your Life, and you can see how fun you can make these. These are in Colorado, Brush and Board, which is a franchise for workshops, charged $93 for this, no feet. Now they did have a little frame trim out here, but I'm like, I'd rather have feet, that's cute. And mine was $73. There was a couple that was like one was $83. In Colorado, they're $93. So I feel like it's really good prices for what my husband is doing. And I was like, Mark, I need to know how long it took you to make it so I can estimate how much to charge. And he's like, I don't know, I'm watching Thunder. So like I work a little bit and then I go do this and I work a little. I'm like, okay. Well, anyway, he's like, it's our scrap wood. It's okay. Whatever you're charging, it's okay. All right. So anyway, that is the story. I don't know if I should do anything else on here with you guys or not. What else do you want to see? I guess I'll get off of here. I wish there was something else I can do. I could finish some more up. Well, I guess if you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. I'm going to go ahead and do another layer of this, and then we'll end it. Let me go down with this a little bit since we're going to the second tier. I have to get on the floor here. Okay, so we're going to do that right there. So we'll take, what did I use first? I just poured some, like literally just pour some paint on there. These, I loved these, but you got to kind of keep them cleaned out or they don't. Oh gosh, that's going to be probably way too much. All right. Just going to use this brush from something else. Has some bohemian blue in it. That'll be okay too. Just kind of stippling it on there. This might be cute, all copper right here. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so that was some Salty Kiss. Let's do a little electrified here. Thank you, Debbie, for this color. Chartreuse, I guess you kind of would call it. She's been wanting that color for a long time. At first, I didn't like it. Like, everything looks different on camera. When she showed us the new releases, I was like, it's okay. And then when you get the colors, it's like, oh, good job, Debbie. Debbie, our paint company lady. Debbie Beard. Love her. She is a very good person. Like, I love selling her products because, and I love the IOD sisters, Jamie Ray Vintage. I just love selling for companies that you love the people. You want to give your money, your time. You want to be proud, you know, to who you represent, and you sell their products. And when you have the same core values, you know, or similar at least, where you can, it makes everything good. Okay. I actually did get rid of one company because I couldn't, there was just some, it wasn't, yeah. So it's just important to me. Okay, so I crumpled up my paper. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it wet. Go around this little board. Let me see if I can get lower here so you can see it up in there. Oops. Okay, it's a coming. Oh gosh, guys. My 54-year-old knees are like, lady, get your knee pads. I do have a little gardening thing I sit on sometimes, but I didn't grab it. Okay, so I crumpled my paper. Let's get it a little bit wet so it'll suck up. This is so easy, I'm telling you. I wish I could see comments. If somebody's commenting, I can't see it. I might have a thing not turned on. Oh, that one wasn't as wrinkled as much. I don't know how good he'll turn out. I wonder if you let this dry on here and then pull it off, if what it would do, if it'd take it off even more. Oops, messed that one up. Okay, ready? It's good. I should have brought some plastic and did my technique that I said I did on my walls. Okay. So there it is without any of the metallics. Let's dry it a little bit and then we'll put the metallics on it. Dries really fast. I love that. And if you didn't get the look you want enough, just go again. Put a little more paint on there and go again. Okay, let's do. Oh wait, this was my wax brush. Oops. Okay, well, that's all right. I love to stipple with wax brushes though, so I'll make it work. Where is my brush? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Gosh, I love this stuff. Oh, you know what is really beautiful? You can mix our golden ticket. I should try it with the copper. And with our dark and decrepit. Oh my goodness. It is the most beautiful bronze color. And you can mix, I mix golden ticket. I haven't tried the copper again. With our waxes. And it just gives it the nicest little shimmer. You can make custom colored waxes. I would highly encourage you to do that. Oh, I just got copper in my hair. Darn it. When you don't wash your hair for a week, it's like, yeah, the color of the day on Monday was copper or whatever. Okay, so here we go on that. And then we're going to do the same thing. Get it kind of wet. Get some fresh unused paper because it won't suck up as much if you don't have the fresh paper every time. You could probably let it dry and reuse it the next day, but yep, it's good, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. See how easy that is? Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay, let's just dry it a little bit and then we'll put a little wax on it. Get back here. Oops, he's dropping. There we go. Okay. Not totally dry, but for the sake of moving along, I'm dipping my paintbrush in my wax that I used for copper. So I'm not suggesting you should do that, but oh my goodness, this is so good. Oops, I don't like this streaky copper. There we go. Oh gosh, that's good. Okay. Look at the gorgeousness. Kind of looks like an underwater something. So from that to that. Okay, guys, I think I will just let you go. Stay tuned for that to be on top of that in a future video and a series of basic 101 painting. Oh, and something you might need to know about these. Do you guys watch Seinfeld? Where Kramer got these jumping shoes to make him jump higher. And then he got a tooth procedure and he couldn't talk. And they thought these were like, had a disability because his shoes were so thick and he couldn't talk. And he got to speak at some disability thing. I don't know. It's a crazy story, but they're hideous looking shoes. These are changing my life. I said to the guy, the young dude that was wearing them on his feet, I said, I can't wear those. They look like they're hideous. It'll look like I gave up. And he goes, no, they're so good. And I was hurting so bad because I was walking up and down at a hospital and my feet were killing me because my shoes were literally, the soles were like falling off, like they were dangerous and they were shot. And so I went, I said, let me try them on. And I'd put some cute ones on this foot. And he said, try it on this foot. And I thought the cute ones were, okay, feeling. I put this on and I looked at him and I said, dang it. Because how can you go from the not comfortable ones to these feel like, I can't even explain to you, the most expensive, I'll tell you how much. I don't think my husband will be watching this. $170. Ridiculous until you put them on your feet. And yes, I put my own leopard to try to help them not look like I give up so much. They're ridiculous looking. Feel so good. And I have really big feet. These are size 11. They're a little bit big. I could have got a 10.5, but they're big. And so I'm telling you, you should go try some. You should put one kind of shoe on this foot and then put one of these hokas on, or hookers. What are they? Hoka. Divine. So now this is my life. And dang it, these are my ruby ribbon jeggings. Do you guys know about ruby ribbon? I sell them. I can get it out. I just need to spray and wash that. Okay, well, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. I would love to. I'm bored and lonely, so please comment and I will respond. See you guys next week. I'll have a video next Friday. I don't know what it's going to be on yet. I think it should be on that one. So thank you so much.